now tuned in to Beyond the Blacktop. If you follow sports, we your one-stop shop, cause we cover them all, even if they don't got a ball. Big league or small, see that's Hutch, and it's me, Cody. Can't forget about my main man's Breesties with the live streaming or not. Topics always gonna be hot on Beyond the Blacktop. This is Beyond the Blacktop. Let's go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 3 of Beyond the Blacktop Podcast. This is your host, Hutch, and with me, as always, is Breon and Cody.
Fire power.
And on this week's episode, as always, we have 3 topics. First, we're going to talk about the WNBA and the crazy happenings that's going on there. And then for other two topics are kind of the same. We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame, people who got inducted and whatnot. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming fantasy football season. Because, you know, as always, me and Cody are in that fantasy football stuff.
And I am the reigning champ right now. Just want to put it out there.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Shameless plug.
So, up first, they throwing dildos on the court, man. They throwing dildos on the court.
With no remorse, bro.
None at all. They saw the first guy throw that dildo and was like, you know what? This is a great idea.
That's a great idea. I'm with that. Do another one.
And now all 3 of them are arrested. Actually, I'm not even sure the first 2 got arrested, but this third guy did get arrested.
I mean, think about it. If you're on a highway and 3 cars are speeding, the last one is the one getting caught.
It was like disorderly conduct.
The first 2 are gone.
2 other things. I forgot. I remember reading disorderly conduct, and then there was 2 other.
That's actually nuts, though.
If anything,
Cody, were you throwing a imaginary object?
What was this?
At the beginning of the podcast, I saw you hit one of those.
Yes, I definitely did.
Man,
that's absolutely insane. I just wanted to point that out for the viewers that didn't peep. I peeped and was like, "What the heck is going on?" This man just threw imaginary one of them things.
Imaginary dildo. He threw
insanity.
He was practicing for later.
I got no comments on that, bro.
I am going to a WNBA game.
He was practicing for later.
Let me stop.
Oh, brother.
He gonna throw 2.
I got good seats too.
No,
I got good seats for it too. But no, I'm just playing.
He gonna throw 2.
Never.
He was practicing earlier. That's why he was doing it.
Also, just for people who didn't catch it when Breon said that's nuts, I said no pun intended. Just wanted to put it out there.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh no, I heard. I just tried to move on.
I know, that's why I brought it back up.
So my thing with this is,
am I the dad or are you?
It's definitely me.
It's definitely James.
I be saying the most dad jokes, but whatever.
But I get my uncle jokes in.
With that to say, I'm tired of all the disrespect that goes along with the WNBA and their players, man. I'm sick of it. I don't know why people feel the need to talk down on them or something. Like they're trying to build their league up. They're trying to make more money, and y'all like, man, y'all not the NBA though. Y'all just a bunch of women who aren't even that good. I'm just like, bro, who cares? They just want to play basketball and earn more money and get the respect they deserve. And for some reason, a lot of people feel a certain way about that. I don't understand why.
Y'all know me, bro. I'm known for throwing our friends under the bus, and I'm finna do it again. The other day, we were in the chat, and I told Kelly for my birthday, I'm going out to Seattle, and I'm going to the Storm. Yeah, I'm name dropping and everything. I'm going to the Storm and Chicago Sky basketball game. You know what that man told me? You'll have the greatest nap of your life.
See, bro.
Like, why would he say that, bro?
It's funny, don't get me wrong, but why would you say that?
Exactly,
bro. It's never not gonna be a thing, bro. In the society we live in, bro,
this is gonna get
it
worse.
Will always be. It's honestly gonna get worse.
But those are all how
it sucks because sports fans like us, we don't give a shit about none of that. But like people, they do, bro, and they'll die on that hill of hate just because they want to see some other group of women or whatever the case, even men, like suffer in any way they can cause damage. They will.
And it's crazy because like you also got those people who show favoritism for it. Like if I would have said I was going to see an Indiana Fever game, he probably wouldn't have made the same comment. If I would say I was going to see Aces versus Liberty game, he probably wouldn't have said the same comment. But since people already, which I don't know why, downplay Angel Reese's game or one, so they're not talking about the Sky because the Sky is not a notable team, and we haven't really heard much from the Storm since Brianna left. They're like, oh, those are two low major teams. Nobody's gonna care to watch that game. Like, it's still good basketball when you're not watching the top teams. Like, they don't say anything when we're watching the Hawks play against the Hornets. And that would be, look at his face. That would be a horrible game to watch.
Fire, bro. What? I'm not trying to watch that shit.
That would be so boring, but I bet you he wouldn't have said I was taking a nap then. I get more excitement.
Honestly, it's just pick and choose, bro.
I would get more excitement watching the Sky versus the Storm than that.
True.
You're gonna go down a rabbit hole that doesn't even need to be go down because we already know how this society works, bro.
For sure.
Bottom line, like,
because people get big in their rocks off.
I go see the Browns and the Colts. You're gonna be like, nah, bro, it's football, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The Browns,
yeah, bro. Literally stink.
Stink, and they just got a new quarterback. That's for later.
They got 5 new quarterbacks and still needed another one.
Fitting at this point.
And then hold on, another thing also happened, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I forgot. I saw Stephen A. Smith talking about it earlier, and that's how I knew it was blasphemous. And that
I would say it's never a good thing.
She was getting out of hand because when I was working, I saw the headline go by, and I was like, "There's no way that's true." And it was something about he was like the FBI needs to look into the targeting of Caitlin Clark on the basketball court, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
The FBI, bro.
I was so confused, bro. Stephen A. Smith suggests federal investigation of WNBA over treatment of Caitlin Clark. That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, I don't even want to go into that. What can we?
I don't.
What is the government gonna do? How is that even gonna be an investigation?
You got a RICO out there. We got a RICO case building.
Man.
Like my gosh! So the whole league is after all the players anyway are after Caitlin.
And even if they were, like, what? Who cares? It's basketball. Like, what?
Does he not remember MJ getting his ass beat for 6 years straight?
I was just gonna say that.
Man, what?
To the Jordan rules?
The Pistons would beat his ass for 6 years straight. You don't know federal investigation. Get out of here. So
that's a terrible take.
Well, Stephen A. Smith, what do you expect?
Sometimes he be talking.
Sometimes,
right? Sometimes.
I need whoever was in our comments to go and comment under him and say, some people don't need mics, because try to get on us about that.
Sometimes I'm like, bro, what are we talking about here?
But I think he has to be dramatic like that, bro.
It gotta be. It's gotta be for the clicks, which is
no way.
It's part of that old media.
Right? It got it.
It's part of that old media trying to paint.
You just talked about it last week.
Trying to paint a narrative, and that's the problem. Not just with the WNBA, but it seems like it's gotten worse in the WNBA as they've risen in popularity. Is all these narratives that's been trying to get painted on certain players and whatnot, like Dejounte Carrington and Kennedy Carter, just because of how they're like playing so aggressive towards Caitlin Clark. And all of a sudden, it's like, man, these angry black women trying to push her down. I'm just like, bro, we're playing basketball. Stop being soft.
They play aggressive defense. When she just got traded, they said she's a dog.
And it sucks to say because if it was men doing this, there would be no. You don't hear shit about people. Well, I know the season hasn't fully started, but even the summer league, nobody's targeting Cooper Flag because he's white. oh, these thugs are targeting Cooper Flag because he's white.
Bruh.
No, bruh.
No.
They're just hooping. So what's the difference between one to the other? It's just because they're women, bro. So they want to paint a narrative of paint a terrible narrative because they're women.
I also think it's because they're rising in popularity. Since they're rising, and the NBA's been on decline, they can't let it get too close because stuff will start getting too justifiable.
Yep.
They gotta try to knock that down a little bit and still put stuff over there to make people start getting into it with each other. Trying to build a disconnect.
I don't think that's gonna work.
They're trying to.
Oh, it's not gonna work, but they try.
Racial thing too. We've already talked about that though.
Always though. That's always gonna be a thing, bro.
It's kind of ridiculous.
This is how the NBA lockout
happens.
It is, bro.
That's how that's what makes me not even want to watch. I won't even say watch the sport itself, but the media part, like ESPN and all those morning shows and all the things. It's like, bro, y'all are just painting such a terrible picture when you don't know that person from the back of your hand, bro.
Because every time
just shut up and let people hoop and do whatever they do off of the court. Who cares, bro? That's their life.
I only care about the person who's playing on the court because I got money on it. I'm just kidding. I'm just
that's where you two get. Yeah, that's where you two get into it. Yeah, 100%. He's not kidding. Don't let him fool you.
He probably got a parlay in right now.
I don't. I did the other day, but Sabrina said, no, thank you. I want to score under 22 points today and lose the game.
Thank you. It's a next guy.
But you know what? I'm not like those hardcore dudes who are at the game yelling at the players, I need you to hit more than 2 threes. And when they don't, they in their DMs bro, what were you doing? I needed that. I just lost $10,000 on you. It's bro, it's never that serious.
Literally insane.
And then you meet Kevin Durant, who purposely gets on Twitter afterwards and be like, my fault I sold y'all parlays tonight.
That's funny, though. That's hilarious because he don't care at all.
Yeah.
He really don't, but he hey.
I tried.
I was off tonight. My fault, G. Try me again next game. Don't lose faith in me.
No, I'm losing faith.
That's hilarious.
All right. So moving on to our second topic of the game. My fault, of the podcast. The Hall of Fame induction was last week, and I think it was Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp. Sharp. I wanted to say Shepard too, dude. I was thinking.
I think that's one of my friends, actually.
I thought Shepard.
A different Shepard, Hunter.
I was gonna say Sterling Shepard on the Giants. Shepard,
receiver?
No, it's Hunter. Yeah, he's a receiver.
Well,
wait, no, Hunter is.
Sterling is still on to say.
Anyways.
The autograph.
Yeah.
I think it was Sterling Sharp, and then was there one more? Was it Devin Hester also there? Was that another time?
I think it was only 4 people this time.
You got the other monitor.
I think you're missing one.
I do have the other one. Let me look it up.
Oh, you said Antonio Gates, right?
Yeah, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp. Was that it? That had to have been
4.
No, I think it was 4.
Yeah, I think it was Eric Allen. Eric Allen was the other one. Interception machine. That's his nickname.
Interception machine.
Tough.
His nickname is the interception machine.
Well, that's what it says underneath his name. It says Eric Allen, interception machine. I don't know if that was just
that is tough. If that's your nickname, that is crazy.
I think he has the most interceptions in a season. Is what he has 54.
That makes sense for their name.
That's fire.
54.
That's actually fire.
He had 54 total interceptions
in his career. Yeah,
that's a lot.
But you know what? I ain't gonna cap. Out of all of them that got inducted, I didn't know Eric Allen. I had to look him up.
Either. That name, but his stats sound crazy.
I think the only time I knew him was because of Madden. And that's
that makes sense. Dynasty team.
That and the Ultimate Team. He was on there a few times.
Oh, that's what I meant. Dynasty.
He meant like the management.
Yeah. Antonio Gates and Jared Allen, man. Those were my guys back in the day, bro.
Antonio
should have won a chip.
Should have won a chip.
But the Chargers.
Basketball player turned football player turned Hall of Famer.
That's crazy. That
them tight ends normally do that, bro.
Because he didn't play. Yeah. I don't think he played college football, right? Or am I tweaking on
that? Is he the one that didn't play college football? One of them. I think it was Antonio Gates.
I think it is Antonio Gates who didn't play college football.
You know how insane that is? To never have played football until the NFL?
I how to say it is. Did he get drafted?
He did not play college football.
That's sick.
Did he?
No, he went undrafted free agent.
I was going to say, because if he got drafted without playing, that is even more sick.
Yeah, no, undrafted free agent to the Chargers. Didn't play basketball in college.
Or didn't play football in college.
Or didn't play football in college, played basketball, and is a Hall of Famer for football.
The dog.
Insane.
Think about it, bro.
When God has that calling on your life, he gonna get you in the right positions. I'll tell you that right now, because that's crazy. He didn't even play football. Nope. How do you get how do you get undrafted free agent and you didn't play football?
Some people got it.
Like, excuse me.
He went to a workout. Go out.
Must have been like, you know what? Bro. I'm gonna. I played basketball my whole college career. I'm gonna enter the NFL draft.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
That's goated, bro.
I could have did both, but I just chose basketball. Let me just try this out real quick.
One of his homies
that's
like,
goated.
You could have been good at football. You know what? You right.
You right. Let me go try. Crazy? Hall of Famer.
I think he also could have went to the NBA.
Was he that good? He went to like Eastern Michigan.
I think he was like decently good.
He went to Kent.
Kent.
He was decently
Eastern Michigan, then Kent. Powerful.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he was pretty. He had his number retired.
In basketball.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
From Kent State Gold.
Insane,
Class.
Bro.
But bro, I think Jimmy Graham hooped in college.
He did.
I know Tony did.
He did too, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like most of them, they like back in the day, them tight ends were hoopers.
Yeah.
They were dangerous.
Became dogs at football. Like, oh, I'll play football and be dominant. Nice. That's insane, bro.
That's insane.
Well,
and Jared Allen is a GOAT.
Jared Allen is a GOAT.
Especially with the Vikings, man. I was like, because he was there when I like when I first got into football and I was a running back and I liked Adrian Peterson. He was there with Adrian Peterson. Him and Adrian Peterson were teammates. That's how I know all about Jared Allen. Straight dog.
He was on the Bears too.
Straight dog.
Shout out to him.
Straight dog. Shameless plug right there.
He was only there for like a season or two, but he was there. That's all that matters.
Hey, quick, just gotta put it out there. Do y'all think now the other Jared Allen has to get into the NBA Hall of Fame, or he gotta give his name up?
He gotta give his name up.
That's crazy.
Different, man. It's different spellings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Facts.
His name ends with 2 T's, bro.
Put us in the chat. We all gotta fight for this name.
Fight for.
That's crazy.
That reminded me of that one thing that what was that? It was like all these different guys named Josh, and there was like 250 of them in this chat or whatever, and it was like, we're meeting here at this time at this date. We're battling to the right to who's the best Josh. And then when that day came, crazy. Like 100 of them showed up, and they had like a big ass water gun fight or something.
That's lit. That's lit. Actually.
Bro, that'll be fun, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Big old game of tag. Whoever loses gotta give his name up legally.
And then let's go for Sterling Shepard, bro.
You think he deserved it?
I don't know if he really deserved it. I didn't really see, like, when I watch film, I don't watch him type, if that makes sense. And I think I'm a little too young to like fully grasp him play.
And it's also like
and appreciate it. So I won't talk bad and don't know if he deserves it or not. I really
a lot
don't.
of people say that if he hadn't got hurt, he'd have been better than Jerry Rice. And my thing is like, are we going off of potential here? Is that what we're doing? Partly, like he has 7 seasons, which is a lot of seasons to play in the NFL, and they're all elite. But one of the reasonings being he could have been better than Jerry Rice. I don't know if that's a good enough reason for someone to get into.
Nah, heck
Man,
nah.
he had
If
7
you could
elite
have been, then you would have been.
But they are
that's my
elite
thing.
seasons. I'll give him that.
But to say could have, so get him in the Hall of Fame. I mean, nah.
Because even Shannon
Then
Sharp is
if
like,
that's the
he's
case,
better than me.
We're gonna go off.
if that's the case, you should put Antonio Brown in the Hall of Fame ASAP.
I was gonna say, if you do that, you gotta do that across all sports too, though. Like, everybody gonna do what ifs.
Facts. And Antonio Brown had what was it? We went down the rabbit hole. It was like a 5 to 7 season run of being the number 1 receiver in the league.
That's definitely Hall of Fame work.
So if that's the case, yeah, Antonio Brown also needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
But we go off potential. We can say what ifs for anybody. We can say Ty Gurley could have been one of the best running backs ever if he never tore his ACL.
Facts.
We can't have arguments all day for people if we're going off what ifs.
But if you do look at his stats, though, they are pretty freaking insane.
That's why I will also give you that, because you said he had 7
100%.
elite seasons. So
elite.
So me personally, going off of stats, I'm saying yeah. But then you got to give your flowers to these other people that also did went off too.
Because look, in 1989, this man had damn near 1,500 yards receiving. In 1989.
And they have less games. Then they have
less games, and they wasn't throwing the ball like that.
It was to him.
they was to him. So it's like
he was going to get that thing.
Mm-hmm. He was.
What the Marcus Morris said that one day? Good away, I'm gonna go get it.
So,
and I think that's also lit that brothers are in the Hall of Fame. Like how goated
that is lit.
Lit.
I know the Kelsey brothers are probably like the next brothers that are up next for that, but
depending how you feel about Eli Manning, he's not gonna make it probably.
He probably makes it, but he don't make it before them do.
He's not a first ballot.
Oh yeah, exactly that. He's
not a first ballot.
I agree with that.
Like we said, the next ones is still gonna be them. Even though Eli might creep in there, I think it's gonna be them 2 first. But also, it depends on when Travis retires, because if he keeps playing, Eli might sneak in there before him.
I think he's on his last couple of legs, man.
Who, Travis?
Hot take. Yeah.
A couple of legs.
That decline was noticeable last year. No offense to him.
I say yes and no, and the decline you're preferring to is because his receivers were in jail, hurt, and all he had was him and the rookie.
What I mean to say is, like, later in the season, you could tell that he was a little less slower and more tired more quickly. But that's also part of the wide receiver thing as well.
Yeah.
Because 5 years ago, 5 years ago, that probably wouldn't have mattered, I think. If he didn't have that many wide receivers, he'd have been elite. He wouldn't get right. Yeah. But now he's like 30, like he like 36 now, I think. 30 somewhere around there.
Up there.
Like at one point, he was damn near the number 1 receiver at tight end.
He was the number 1 pick in fantasy sometimes, bro. I swear.
I think he had like the second most receiving yards one year.
He was hooping. One of those years. Probably like 2019. I wouldn't.
Yeah, bro. Like
2019, I think was like, this guy probably should be a receiver.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. Out of all the current NFL players, who do you think deserves to be in the NFL or who will be, or in the NFL Hall of Fame, who will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now, out of current players?
Yeah, who are playing right now. Barring injury, God forbid.
If Patty stops playing today, he's still in the Hall of Fame.
If he stopped playing 3 years ago, he'd be in the Hall of Fame.
So, I think Patrick...
get all these ones out first. Aaron Rodgers, get him out of there. He'll be in there.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
Ooh,
Lamar Jackson.
He'll be in there. 2-time MVP,
Yeah.
3-time MVP, 2-time. Definitely be in there.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he'll be in there for sure.
I think Saquon will be in there too.
I was gonna say
I agree
Saquon.
with that.
I think the receivers from LSU both going, bro. I think Jamar and J. Jettis both going.
They could.
There's some potential there.
Yeah.
I need to see a few more.
I had
I
those
need to
young
see
names
a
in there.
few more years.
Yeah, I need a few
Yeah,
more.
that's a good take.
Devontae
That's a good
Adams.
take. Devontae Adams,
I
yeah.
think he'll make it.
D-Hop?
Yeah,
You think
I think D-Hop
I
has
think
to,
so
bro.
too.
You think
Yeah.
so?
If Sterling does, D-Hop does.
D-Hop went a whole season without dropping a pass, bro.
I get what you're saying. But I'm starting to wonder.
I think if
wonder
Sterling
how
does,
many,
D-Hop does.
How many seasons of eliteness did he have, though, is what I'm asking.
Bro, that is right there.
Damn near every year in
That's-
Houston.
that's
Every
damn near
single
two
year in
seasons,
Houston.
bro.
I'm just asking.
But that's damn near
Every
two-
year in
two
Houston, he
alone,
was a
bro.
GOAT.
I'm not trying to.
Not dropping a pass the whole season, that counts for two.
What?
Yes. But
Nah, he'll make it.
every season in Houston, he was a GOAT.
He'll definitely make it. He got hella seasons over 1,000 yards. He'll definitely make it.
Hella season.
Yeah. Mike Evans.
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah.
He hasn't had a season
100%.
under 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's phenomenal, bro.
That's insane when you really think about it. Let's see. Oh, what about defense? Myles Garrett.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't think?
No question.
Hitting that man in the head with that helmet? Nah, I'm just kidding.
No.
Nah, that don't matter at all. That man's elite.
That don't
That
matter.
man's a freak.
He is a freak. Lane Johnson will make it. For sure. Trent Williams will make it for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure there's other linemen. I'm trying to think of
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, 100%. JJ Watt, he'll make it, even though he's already retired.
No,
They will make it.
He's definitely making it.
What
JJ
about
was
I don't know if he made it or not. Probably not, because he only retired like a few years ago. But what about Patrick Peterson? Because for a few years there, elite.
Yeah, he had some great years, bro.
Some great years. And he was fast as hell.
That's
He had
asking-
like a 99 on Madden. Speed.
Okay. I don't think that's far fetched. I think he'll get it later on in life.
I'm gonna throw a name out
like-
there. I wonder how y'all feel about it. How y'all feel about Jalen Ramsey?
That's what I was thinking. I was kind of comparing him to Jalen. And for me, I don't.
That's
Just
some
me. This
great-
might be a crazy take. I don't think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Jalen or Patrick?
Nah.
Honestly,
Jalen.
since he's left the Rams, he hasn't been.
Where
all
has
that.
he been?
He
Yeah.
hasn't done nothing, but he had some great years up front, and he has a ring with the Rams, which him and Aaron Donald put on an amazing year that year.
Aaron Donald will make it.
You're right. That's no question.
Who was he? He was on
We didn't
the-
have to talk about that.
Jacksonville.
Chris
Rams.
Jones.
Chris Jones.
Yes,
Tough.
yes.
100%. Jalen Ramsey confuses me, dude.
Jalen Ramsey, I can't say he won't, but he definitely confuses me. If he gets in, it's like, yeah. But if he doesn't, it's also like, yeah.
Yeah.
That very,
Definitely
very
one of them,
middle
bro.
ground. Yeah.
Tell you, bro,
Damn,
it's-
that's
it's
a good
like-
one. That's going baffle me.
It's like Memphis. They had Paul Gasol. They beat you, it was Memphis. If they lose, it's Memphis.
That's a fact.
He won't make it. I don't know. The Honey Badger.
Yes.
Bro, he making it, bro. He had some great
Yes.
early years on, bro.
He did have great
and
early
same with-
years. Is the key question here, statement. Because after that, I feel like
I think
I don't know, bro.
Buddha makes it too.
Buda Baker.
Buda Baker?
I
Mhm.
can't. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe.
You don't have him?
I don't know. I'm a little iffy on the
I'm on the
defensive
fence.
backs.
I'm leaning more towards yes than no though.
I'd lean towards yes. For Tyrann Mathieu, I'd probably lean towards yes too.
How about is he? I don't know if he's still current. He hasn't retired technically. How y'all feel about Odell?
I don't know, man. I don't
Oh my gosh, that one's tough too.
because I feel like
He was dominant for a 4-year stretch.
A 3-4 year stretch. And then outside
And
of
then
that,
he went to Cleveland, had one good year.
and it wasn't even all that.
And then he went to the
But
Rams and showed out.
The Rams, he also
But he
did
only
show
played
out
for
the
half the
Rams.
season on the Rams.
But that half of
Exactly.
the season
That
was
first half of
impactful.
the season on the Browns was atrocious.
But that second half on the Rams was beautiful.
But see, that's the thing though. But since the Rams crickets, I don't even know what team he's on right now.
I think he's on the Dolphins.
He's active. But hey, I will say this, bro. He tore his ACL in the
Twice.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
It was
and
the
he tore his
same
ACL
one.
with the Dolphins, I think, too.
I think so.
Did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't know.
I think he
What
only
happened? Why
tore
did-
it-
Or
I
maybe
think
it was
he
like
only-
his ankle or something. Something
he tore
happened.
it
bro.
with
He got
the
hurt
Rams.
again.
With the Rams, I think.
Oh, okay.
He definitely tore it.
But Odell for the Hall of Fame, that's tough, man.
You say possibly,
I
but
don't
not
know.
first ballot?
He
Possibly,
might
but
be
definitely
able to
not
sneak
first
in
ballot.
there.
To the first ballot?
Oh no, not first ballot. No.
Oh.
No.
I was about to
said-
say.
Not at all. No disrespect to him. But
Oh, I can't.
But he is goated, though, bro. I watch all their film. Julio Jones.
100%. That man was the best wide receiver in the league for like 7 years.
10 years. I'm giving him 10.
I give him 10 too. There was like, dude,
Freak.
freak
Bro,
athlete.
some of the things
6'4"
Julio
freak.
was doing didn't make sense, bro.
He was a freak athlete.
Especially that one catch, I still think about all the time, bro. That man was
Well, he
leaning
took it out
out
of
of
Buddy's hand?
bounds and tapped his toe.
Oh.
Oh, the Super Bowl catch?
Bro, he was parallel to the ground, bro.
Freak.
I don't even know how he knew where to put his foot at.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to think of his name. I think
Julio.
what's the receiver name for the what's it called, bro? For
The what's
he
it
played for the
called?
Saints.
Michael Thomas?
Yes, bro. First off, my question is not him getting into the
Oh, I was
Hall of
about to
Fame.
say no.
My question
No
is,
way.
where is he?
I don't know. I haven't heard a word from this man for like 4 years.
Does he even still play?
I ain't
When I was with the Saints, he was hurt.
I haven't seen a
But I
slant
never saw
run.
him at practice.
Bring on. When we were the Saints, 70 year right now.
2022.
We're in 2025, Breon. Where is he?
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen him.
It's been 3 years, bro.
Boy, bro, he's been hurt since then. Where is he?
I
It
don't
says
know,
he's still
no
on the
idea.
rosters with. It say right now.
When was the last time he caught a pass, man? At least tell me that. When was the last
Probably
time I seen him
2020.
run a slant?
Probably like 4 years. Because when I got to the Saints, he was already like, where is he by then? And I think that was
It
like
says
a year or so in.
He's just in limbo in the league right now. It says his last year in the league on the Saints was 2023.
But yeah, no, he'll definitely not be making it into.
Did he play?
Oh no, I don't think he played down that year, bro. His stats.
Ooh,
only show, I lied. 2023, he played 10 games.
Oh, he did play.
He played 10 games in 23, and he had 39 catches for 448 yards.
Damn, I didn't even know he played, bro.
Yep.
And he hasn't played since then.
Let me ask y'all this: Is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he gets in there.
100%.
What's that?
Yeah.
How many Super Bowl appearances? Yeah, just 2?
Appearances 3.
Appearances 3, I think.
When
They
they
had 3
appearances?
dog walked the Denver Broncos,
Yeah, I remember that. That was
The
crazy.
Legion of Boom.
and then they won one. Who they win against? Who they beat?
No,
No, they lost to the Patriots.
They lost to the
they
Patriots.
lost to the Patriots.
But they also was it only
then they-
2? It might have only been 2.
I think it's only 2.
Won one, lost one. I could have swore it was 3.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know.
Here's another
Goated-
young bull I got.
Hey, talk to me.
E.
Who? Sorry.
Who? CD Lamb.
CD's making it, bro. If he's having phenomenal
Cowboys.
years, bro.
Don't think about the Cowboys, James. Think about the player here.
Think about CD.
He'll make it. What? But it's only been 4 years. 3, maybe.
But where's like
look at
his
future
here.
I know. I get what you're saying. I get it.
As a young bull, yes, he's making it.
I think he can make it because he's already got.
This man said both of this since he said both of this LSU guys. They're younger than CD. Technically,
his second season was one of the greatest seasons I've ever seen. He had like what 1,700 yards and 12 touchdowns.
He was going crazy.
Crazy work.
So he could definitely do it.
I ain't gonna lie. I can say some more LSU guys, but we're gonna save that for another time because all them young bulls nasty. All them receivers are disgusting.
Fact. You're not lying.
Yep, you're not lying. All right. Moving on to our final topic.
Robertson.
Oh, right. It's only been like 2 seasons.
What? But we're predicting future.
I can't predict off of Bijan Robinson.
Bro, Bijan be going, hey, listen.
But that first season, he was splitting carries.
You know what? Transition to the next topic, and I'm going to keep it rolling over there.
All right, let's move on before we go off the rails here. Our final topic.
Tap right back in.
Still sticking with football, but the fantasy football season is starting, I want to say, in like 3 weeks. I think 3 or 4 weeks in a month.
I'm all right.
And so I want to know who y'all got. Like give me your top 5 or top 10 fantasy choices. Who the people listening should be looking at. Here, I got you. Your top 5 fantasy choices, and then I want 5 underdog choices. Who you think nobody's really thinking about.
Okay.
First things first. He just said his name. Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I had him last year. He was
That's one for me. The obvious is Saquon. Look what he did last year.
Yep.
His O-line is just as great this year. So,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of some receivers.
Receivers?
We
just named one. We just named all of them. CD, Jamar,
yeah.
Jay Jettas.
All right, so
if Tua decides he wants to play this year, it's Tyreek.
So so where we going? Number 1, we got who?
Number 1 pick overall?
Yeah. Like if you got the number 1 pick,
it's
I gotta look.
Saquon.
Take your time, man.
Yeah.
It's okay. Saquon.
Yeah, it is Saquon. No, he's right. It is Saquon. Saquon's the first pick off the board.
I would agree with you there.
Easily.
Let me pull up
now,
the list
after
here.
that, it gets tricky.
All right. Then second pick, who we got? Who we thinking?
This right here.
Because let's not forget, Christian McCaffrey is fully healthy and looking great.
It's still going to be CMC because what he did 2 years ago in fantasy was unheard of.
Hey.
Okay.
Man,
it's all
Drew caught and ran a touchdown in that year.
I agree with you.
It's all running backs and wide receivers predicted as the number 1 and number 2. But I'd have to say, for me, obviously, it's my number 1 is still Saquon. Number 2, probably Bijan Robinson. 2 running backs. My number 3, Jay Jettas. Oh no. Okay. If I have to take Bijan Robinson off, I put Jahmyr Gibbs up there.
Jahmyr Gibbs is top 5 easily.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Hey, what's crazy is, Brian, I had both of them last year.
That's sick. That's why you won, bruh. That's exactly why you won. I don't know how they let you do all that.
I had Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua too.
And then I was gonna say, if I'd have to choose, those are my top 3. Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Bijan.
Right,
this is not in no order. And then Puka and Jay Jettas.
You going Puka over CeeDee Lamb?
I only say yes because I don't know what's going on in Dallas right now.
You know what? I'll give you that.
Dallas is in full of turmoil.
But what about the young boy Amon-Ra?
Oh, that's a great pick too. But
he's up there.
I can only choose so many.
That's fair.
I could go top 5 running backs, top 5 receivers. I don't know.
Let's save that for another time. We're just talking about right now.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, what's crazy is you could put Puka in your top. I was gonna put Puka in my
Sleeper?
underrated picks
I don't think he's
because
underrated anymore.
people gonna
Not
think
anymore.
about Devontae being there. They was gonna pick him first. But
And that's why Puka's gonna eat.
And
even
that's
more.
why I said it's sleeper, because they don't think, oh, Devontae gonna be number one option now. No, Puka's gonna get those same touches he was getting before, because he has even a bigger name target on his back now. Like, don't get me wrong, Cooper and Devontae are two different kind of people, but Devontae's gonna definitely demand more people, and Puka's gonna be open.
All right, keeping the record so far, you got Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jay Jettas, Puka Nacua, and who was the fifth person?
Jay Jettas. Oh, did you say Jay Jettas?
Yeah, I said that already. Bijan, right?
He says, yeah, Bijan.
Bijan or McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, or McCaffrey.
I'm gonna go Bijan. But I'm gonna go Bijan McCaffrey 6 just because who knows what that team is doing right now too.
Fair enough.
49ers.
The 49ers.
All right.
It's because of the team I'm not going so much towards Christian right now.
Give us some sleepers, man. Give us some people that our viewers or listeners aren't really thinking about.
Sleepers. Cody, you got one?
Yeah, and I only got one because I just thought about this other day when we was talking about them. Adam Thielen is still a great receiver. And he has a lot of people around him right now. I think he's going to might have a breakout year.
Breakout? He's like 32.
No, I'm saying like he going to show out on fantasy is what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
He got a lot of targets around him. They going to sleep on him.
I don't disagree.
I can get with that.
If I'd have to choose one sleeper for me, this is a toss up. This is crazy. I'm gonna go quarterback here.
Oh.
My sleeper pick for quarterback is Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Okay.
Hey,
I can get, that's not a bad pick.
Come on now.
I can get with that.
Now, I will say this. Experienced fantasy people, that's not a sleeper.
Nah.
But to the casual viewers, that's definitely a sleeper.
Yeah, because you
go
gotta
with Bo
think
Nix.
this man's only gonna get better. And his first year was pretty damn good for the Broncos.
I ain't gonna lie. I was mad last year. I tried to get him and James stole him. I was on it.
I did have him. That's what's funny. I think I got him
tried
off
to
the
get-
waiver wire, actually.
Hey, Steezo, listen what I was gonna have on my team, bro. I already had Jaden. I was gonna get Jaden and Bo. I was gonna be cheating. Cheating.
That's dirty.
All right, so that's y'all sleeper picks is Bo Nix and who'd you say? Cody?
Adam Thielen.
So for me, I agree with y'all on the top five, right? I got Saquon, obviously. I'll put Jamar Chase in there, honestly.
That's a good pick.
Jay Jettas, Bijan, and CeeDee Lamb. Those are my five. And then sleeper. Yeah. So I got a couple, and I think there's one guy that I don't know. Maybe seasoned players know. The seasoned players probably do know him. But I'm going to go with Ladd McConkey as a solid pick to take. If players like Malik Neighbors and, Puka Nacua, if you're like maybe the 4th or 5th round and you need a wide receiver and you haven't got one yet, he might still be there. And I think he would be a great pickup. Okay. Now, another pick.
I had two more.
Here's one for me. Here's one more for me, and I want to talk to you guys about it. James Conner.
Oh, he's always solid.
Arizona.
And
they always solid, right? And he's always productive for Arizona, bro. Always. Mm-hmm. It's literally crazy that nobody because he's not popular or he's not at a popular team right now. They don't talk about him, but bro, year in and year out, that man is Mr. Consistent for them. That's one person they can rely on. So I think James Conner is a definite sleeper pick.
So I have a tight end.
I had two more, but I just thought about another one lastly. But real quick, receiver wise, T. Higgins because of how much Jamar Chase demands.
That's fair.
That's no sleeper.
Quarterback. People forgot about J.J. McCarthy coming back this year.
He's got potential. I can give you that.
And the other running back is who they've been calling in college the baby McCaffrey. Cam Scatterbo. Well, I can't say his name.
Scatterbo.
He went to Scatterbo. One who went to
Arizona State.
Yeah, Arizona State.
He's another one that if he gets in and start doing what he's supposed to do, bro, he might snap.
Who did he get drafted to again?
Let me look. The Giants.
I'm trying to think. That's tough. That's tough to hop on board with you because the Giants O-line.
Yeah. I give you that.
That's fair.
I try to think about I try to think about their team too, and I see where you're going because he does got that dog mentality, but his O-line is devious right now.
So I have one. I picked this guy up off the waiver last year because I saw him do good of like the first. No, I drafted him. That's right. I drafted him in like the last or second to last round. I was just like, I don't have nothing to go with. I'm him. He looks like he could be all right. Let me tell you, this man started hooping, and that's Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving was the second. What was it? It was the second string back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was splitting carries with Rachaad White. Man, he muscled Rachaad White out that motherfucker and is now the lead back. So maybe it's not too much of a sleeper.
Is he the lead back now?
Well, according to ESPN. According to ESPN.
Me and Rachaad were teammates at one point.
According to ESPN, Rachaad White is going into the season no longer the first string running back.
Man.
Enters his fourth NFL season, no longer positioned as Tampa Bay's lead back.
Damn.
So sorry to your boy. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying.
It's all good.
Bucky Irving, he might not be a sleeper no more.
That's a good pick because he was hooping towards the end of the season.
I mean, I think he'll be good.
Putting in straight work.
I'm sure my season fantasy people know that he's pretty good.
And what? I can't believe y'all let me get Jay McDaniels in the 11th round last year. I mean, Jay McDaniels in the 11th round last year.
Pick him again. Go ahead. I want you to pick him again.
Don't do it.
Pick him again.
You know, I always go for a young back. 2 years ago, I had Jordan Love.
Pick him again, bro.
Don't pick him again, Cody.
Why not? It's not like Terry McLaurin's going anywhere. All right.
He is.
And who knows what Devo's going to do.
I might go get Caleb.
Hey, relax. Go ahead. No, wait. Don't.
That might not be a bad pick.
It might not. It really might not. Phenomenal. I'm a Bears fan, so I'm going to be iffy about it. But it's, hey, look. It might not be a bad pick.
We'll go on paper.
On paper.
His receiving core. On paper, his offense looks pretty good.
Paper is off. And he's got an offensive coach who's really good, too. So, on paper, shit might work out for him.
Right. On paper.
But history tells us otherwise, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They've been on paper for a while.
So why you hitting that SpongeBob at night?
At night. On paper.
On paper.
Oh, shoot.
But all right, y'all, that has been episode 3 of season 2 of Beyond the Blacktop podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are now on Spotify, by the way. I'm gonna be on top of it. I've already uploaded episode 1 and 2 of season 2, and I'm gonna upload it every Friday at 3 p.m. So go check that out if y'all don't feel like watching this on YouTube. And we will see y'all next week.